Most of y'all should not be buying Tesla stock. You shouldn't be buying Amazon stock. You shouldn't be buying Google stock. No stock. Stay away from stock. So let me explain why. What's up, y'all? I'm AJ Simmons. Today, I want to talk about why you should not be investing in stocks. And this goes for most people, okay? Most people should not be investing in stocks simply because they can't afford to, right? So instead, because I'm gonna tell you how investing works, right? If you want to be a passive investor, you want to get passive money, you want to be an investor, right? Well, the problem with being an investor is anything in life, whatever you put in is what you're gonna get out, right? But the problem with investing is the only thing that you can put in to get out is money, right? And so if you don't have any money already, then the money that you put into a stock ain't gonna turn into much more than what you put in. All right. So every now and then you might get lucky. Let's just say you get lucky, you get a penny stock, and then it turns in and grows up to $100 something. Okay, then you got lucky. Okay. But like 99% of the time, you're not going to make any real money investing passively. Okay. So instead, you should invest, but you shouldn't invest in stocks and other passive means just yet. Instead, what you should do is invest in yourself, number one. So that way you can get paid to be you. And that's what I teach you how to do on this channel. Now, how can you invest in yourself? Well, number one, in books and courses and programs that'll teach you how to make more money, and also into your own business. Okay, a business is something that you can invest a little money in and get a lot of money out. The reason being is because not only, remember I told you, anything that you, whatever you put in is what you get back out, right? Well, in a business, you can also put in sweat equity, which is basically just effort, right? The work that you put in. So let's just say, for example, that you wanted to start doing YouTube videos as your business, right? Because you know you can get paid from the ads on videos, right? Well, if you just put out a bunch of videos and it don't cost you money to put money, you know what I mean? It don't cost you any money to record a video, to whip out your phone and just start recording, right? That costs you nothing. But it will pay you in the long run if you just stick with it and you do it the way you're supposed to do it, right? So that's a way that you can invest in yourself, because you can easily go buy an iPhone or buy an Android phone with a nice camera on it and just start recording, right? Now that's investing in yourself. You paid the money for the phone and then you just started recording, and eventually those ads will pay you dividends, right? So that's how you invest in yourself. Or if you started a service business where you say, okay, I'm going to start this cleaning company, I'm going to pay this $1,000, $2,000, however much it costs to get the equipment, get some marketing materials, and then I'm going to get out here and I'm going to go find me some customers, start cleaning. Next thing you know, you got a $2,000 a month contract, you got a $500 a month contract, and you got a what, $200 a month contract, right? You add all of those up, and now those contracts pay you every single month, right? That's how you should invest when you don't have a lot of money. So if you got 5 grand or less, you shouldn't be putting it into the stock market unless you just love your job and you want to stay there forever. But if you're one of those people that's watching these get rich quick videos or how to make money videos or all of these type of videos that come up when you search these things, right? Most of these people are telling you to put your money into stocks, put your money into forex, put your money into real estate. And even real estate, a lot of times, especially if you're doing buy and hold real estate, which I love and I also do it too, but that's not gonna get you rich, and that's not gonna get you out of that job as fast as you would like it to. So that's why I recommend instead start your business and start reinvesting in yourself. Okay, build your brand up so you can develop a following. When you develop a following, I've told y'all this many times in the past, when you develop a following, it's so much more leverage created for yourself where it's almost impossible to fail, because people, like, you know, people buy from people who they know and they like and they trust, right? Well, you can get more people to know you by building a follower for yourself, and then the more people that know you, the chances are there's more people that like you. Just you know what I mean, just the mathematical side of it, right? Because the more you try, like the more fishes in the sea, right, the better chances there are that you're gonna get one of them, right? So that's why it's very important to start building your personal brand. That's why I upload videos as much as I possibly can, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Instagram. I'm even on TikTok now. I got my daughter helping me out with that, right? Because I'm trying to be as, you know, I'm trying to get as known as possible. Not because I want to be famous. I really don't. I'm pretty much a private and reserved person. But I understand that I can leverage that following into making money, into business, okay, into meeting new networks and coming across new opportunities. Remember I told you guys I got a job offer from doing YouTube, just talking about what I know, right? I didn't have to do an interview, I didn't apply for the position or anything like that. It just came to me simply because of what I offered online, right? I've been helping people out. I told you guys I done developed an app. I've created a lead generation service. I've hired people across the country, excuse me, across the world actually. They're not even in my country, right? They work way across the globe. And you know what I mean? I'm here and I'm just this one guy. I never even left the country before in my life, right? But I'm able to hire people. Why? Because I created a business and that business was easy for me to launch because I had a following, right? So if you really want to invest, I don't say like don't put your money into stocks. All of these people that's on these YouTube channels and stuff and telling you to put your money in stocks for it and all that, okay, they might make some money from that stuff, but if you really look at it, what are they really making their money from? It's probably from YouTube, right? You know what I mean? They getting ads on that video, right? That's probably where their money's coming from. Or they got a course for sale. They making money from that course, right? And so even though, like I said, they probably make money from the thing that they're telling you about, but they might make more from the courses and the YouTube, right? All right, so you got to think about that. Like, if this person is making so much money in this thing that they're telling me about these stocks and all of this, then why are they wasting their time telling me about it every day on YouTube? Well, it's because they make just as much, if not more, from the YouTube probably, right? Because there's some financial gain there, right? Now, of course, they might want to actually genuinely help, right? I want to genuinely and actually help you too. That's why I'm doing this. But at the same time, listen, there's a lot more incentive there knowing that I'm going to get paid for doing this as well. And it's going to help me leverage from a business standpoint, right? Because as entrepreneurs, at the end of the day, we value money and we value our time more than anything. It's all about freedom. That's the whole reason we got into entrepreneurship in the first place, right? We want our time. We don't want to have to wake up to an alarm clock and rush to a job and be told when you can go to the bathroom or when you can eat lunch like you some type of child, right? So for us, entrepreneurship is about freedom, right? So here's my advice to you, okay? Stocks ain't the answer if you don't got no money, man. If you got less than $5 grand to invest in yourself, invest into some type of business, right? Whether it be a product-based business where you selling products online, whether it be a service-based business, whether you provide a service somewhere, or whether it be just into your personal brand, you doing a YouTube channel or podcast or whatever the case may be. But invest into yourself first, whether it be courses, whether it be ebooks, whatever the case may be. Invest into the real business and not some fake passive income stream that somebody's selling you on the internet, right? Because again, yes, stocks can work and yes, stocks do pay you dividends and all of that. But the problem is, like I said in the beginning, you only get out what you put into it. And if you don't have a lot to put into it, what you getting? You know what I mean? You get nothing back, right? So if you didn't put a lot into it, you ain't getting a lot out. Versus if you do a business, well, even if you don't have a lot of money to put in it to start off, you can put some money into it, and then you can put that effort into it. You can put the work into it. You can put, you know what I mean, like pushing yourself, working harder, like getting out there and finding customers. For example, you want passive income, for example, you could easily write an ebook, right? And then you can sell that online. You can use the money from that first 2 sales to fund the money to market to get you 3 more sales, right? And then use the money from there to get you, and you just keep flipping your way up. And you can control that, right? By putting in the effort, by educating yourself on how to market it better, by educating yourself on how to promote it, right? On actually just physically writing the book, right? Or any product, okay? It doesn't have to be an ebook and it doesn't have to be internet based either, right? It could be cutting grass, it could be cutting hair, it could be whatever you want it to be. But the difference is that's something you can physically control and put more into. That way you will get more out of it. With the stock of a big corporation, you can't influence it directly. You can't control if Amazon makes more money or loses more money, or if they pay a higher dividend price. You can't control what the dividend price is. As a matter of fact, Amazon doesn't pay a dividend at all, right? You can't control if the stock actually grows or not, and you can sell it later. They might not ever grow after the date you buy in. They might go down from there on out. You can't control that, right? But what you can control is what you do. So if you start a company, you can control that and actually directly influence whether you're going to make more money or not, right? So that's what I recommend. If you want to invest and you want it to be passive, there are businesses that you can set up that are passive, right? But you have to put the work in, and it's going to require some time, but you can do it, okay? Go to getpaidtobeYou.com and I can show you how you can literally get paid to be you and get passive income, but it won't be stocks. I'm gonna tell you that now, all right? It's gonna be real ways you can make passive income just simply by being yourself and putting yourself out there, right? And that's what I got to say to y'all. I'm sure a lot of people won't like this video because a lot of people don't like the truth. They want the easy way out, but I'm not here to give you that, okay? I'm here to give you the facts, all right? So I'm AJ Simmons. I'm gonna show you the way that I did it and the way that I do it. And if you want that, then check that out, getpaidtobeyou.com. If not, thank y'all for watching anyway. Hopefully you got some value out of that. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to y'all soon. Thank you.